Good morning, everybody, from the proverbial middle of nowhere. Stay tuned. We're going to tell you where we're at and what we're doing this morning. Hey everybody, this is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog. Today is the 29th of July, 2022. I am in Wall, South Dakota. We spent the night here last night, Opalan and myself, and we're going to check out an attraction here, or a place here, that gets more than 2 million visitors every year, and that's Wall Drug. I've driven past here quite a few times, always wanted to stop. Had an opportunity to last night, and we're going to go grab breakfast over here. It's supposed to be really good. Stay tuned, and we'll check it out. Well, this is a parking area over here at Wall Drug. They do have some parking for trucks over here. They do ask that you park on the gravel lots. I will tell you that coming in here at night, it can get a little confusing, so be careful. Like I said, they get more than 2 million visitors over here every year. Now, when I said I'm coming to you from the proverbial middle of nowhere, I wasn't being facetious in that. One of the things that they say here in Wall is that this is affectionately known as the geographical center of nowhere. So we're in the middle of nowhere, but we're going to take a walk up here, up the street, check it out. Wall Drug's been here, as you can see from the sign, for going on 91 years, since 1931. One of the things they wanted to do is, I believe the family name is the Husteds that founded this. They wanted to provide a place for people traveling along the road to stop, especially, this was still the era of the Dust Bowl era, and people going through. But one of the things they wanted to do is to create a quote-unquote oasis for them to stop. And one of the things they always provided was free ice-cold water to whoever came through. Of course, one of the things you're going to see in this part of South Dakota, motorcycles, Harley Davidsons. Just to the west of here, you're going to find Sturgis, which is probably one of the most famous destinations for motorcycle riders. They are open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week. See if Badlands is open before we leave. I'd like to go get me a t-shirt. Place is just opening up over here. Like I said, we want to come over here to grab breakfast. It's supposed to be really good at the cafe, but just a little place to stop and to check out. They had a fire down here. You can see the chart, and you can see them walled it off. And a U.S. Post Office if you want to send something from over here. Cool. Anyway, nice little, walk through here. We'll check out a few things. After we eat breakfast, we do need to get on the road fairly soon. We got about 667 miles to go today to get to our tea call at Kansas City. But anyway, well, It is just after 8 o'clock. We're going to go in and catch breakfast. We will talk to you in a few. So I ordered the all-American breakfast. It's 2 eggs, hash browns, sausage. You can get bacon or ham, toast, and it's a little on the expensive side, $14.75. Again, the coffee. I mean, if you were going to spend for what you normally do for coffee, it'd probably be about pretty close. So either way, but the thing that I like here is this donut. I like cake donuts. This thing's huge. And I think they're about $2 if you buy them separately or whatever. But anyway, so we're gonna eat breakfast and then we're gonna head out and we'll see what else we can find before we get on the road. This is the backside over here of Wall. This is really a bunch of stuff for kids or just take pictures. Of course, you got to mock up a Mount Rushmore there. Some water fountains for when it starts to get hotter today. Places for kids to play, take historical photos. First, of course, you have your cold water. Places to take pictures. And if you go through here, we're going to come back through here. Now, they don't want you taking pictures of the artwork. Well, I think I understand why. But anyway, get your bladder flatter. But yeah, they don't want you taking pictures of any of the artwork. But they sell weapons here. Cool. They don't mind you taking pictures out here, they just don't want you taking pictures of the artwork. The Apothecary Museum, Fudge, poster and print shop. Oh, the Traveler's Chapel. They have a little chapel. Cool. That's pretty neat. Leather goods, if you're interested in that. Books, they got a bookstore with Western periodicals, jewelry, and clothing. We're gonna stop outside. We're gonna down and go back around. They do have some stores and some shops out here now. You can talk a little bit easier. Just a word about the cafe. They do serve, I like the menu for lunch and dinner a little bit better, and you can order from that menu all day long. So it just depends on whether you want to, what you want for breakfast or what you want at what time. So, but I don't have a sheriff's department down here. We're gonna cross over here. Well, the city hall's down here, that's why. Now crossing there's some more places to check out. But going back to the lunch and dinner, you can order it all day long, and they seem to have a lot of buffalo on the menu. You can get a buffalo burger, or you can get a buffalo hot dog, or beef, or they got chicken. Little vegetarian stuff on there, but still. But out here, for being in the geographical center of nowhere, it's not too bad. Wish they had a barbershop. I could use a barbershop right now. Ooh, they have a saloon and grill over here if you're down here later. It's just a nice little tourist place, you know? I have a feeling there was some fire damage to this place right here, because the fire looks like it was right next door. And this place is closed, but looks like they were able to put it out before it spread too much. Morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So that looks like my little view of Wall Drug out here in this area down in Wall, South Dakota. There'll be a couple places I mentioned. You know, audio's going to cut out a little bit because there was some music playing in the background, and if you know anything about YouTube, music can get you in trouble if it's licensed. So there'll be a couple places cutting out, but just a couple things. There's a lot of different shops down here to check out, not least of which is Badlands Harley Davidson over here. I've seen shirts from there and everything else. I got a really cool looking shirt, and looking forward to to wearing it. So anyway, we have a very full day of running, and because we stopped and checked this out, we're just a little bit behind. But all we need to do is we need to be in Kansas City before midnight Central Daylight Time, and we need to send in our paperwork before that, so that way we can get this load on that paychecks, on next week's paycheck anyway. So I hope you enjoyed our little trip over here, and if you get a chance, if you're coming down Interstate 90 and you are coming through Wall, South Dakota, you can't miss it. There's signs everywhere, both directions, for a couple 100 miles telling you about Wall Drug Store. But if you're coming down, check it out. Plenty of parking. Be careful if you're parking a semi. Make sure you park on the gravel, they say, so that you don't get in trouble. But other than that, come check it out. This is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog. I'm in Wall, South Dakota, and I'm driving for Crete Carrier Corporation. I'm psyched. You guys have a good one. We will talk to you next time.